So I saw this post, and it's called WOTN TV, and I thought to myself, what is Jay-Z talking about? And I didn't know what he was talking about. And I still don't know what he's talking about. But I saw this post and I thought to myself, hey, WOTN already has TV in the form of WOTN Taco Scrubs. And so, motivated by that thought, I'm bringing you back to the times of WOTN Taco Scrubs. A year ago, we started this saga, this adventure, this odyssey, led on by my courageous spirit, Bano's ability to do whatever Bano did, and guest stars and posts by people like you. We were able to do something pretty great. And now a year later, I'm bringing us back to that time. We had a season break, so to speak, but we are now coming back to the days of WOTN Taco Scrubs. The jokes will be really bad for a while, but then they will come back. So, bear with us in these early days as we come back. I have to get off my stardom and bring myself back to the days of WOTN Taco Scrubs, but we're bringing it back. And here's the rules for those of you who don't remember, because some of you might be new and don't remember how it worked out. You will post a picture, you will post a post. If you think this post is really grand, then PM the Q your post. The Q is me, I'm the host of the show. And I will take your post and I will put it in the video and we'll credit you for your awesome posting this. Otherwise, I just had to pick out the post by myself, and I'm not the best eye at these kind of things, so that's how it works out. Send me your posts. I might give you some stats if you do really well. And this is WOTN Taco Scrubs back online. Recently, Dark Raptor, who has been posting more, everyone let's hear a round of applause. Okay, enough of that. Who has, by the way, a Sheldon Cooper avatar. Amazing. We're not clapping for that one, Dark Raptor. So anyway, he posted a video about a vicious dog man who made the noise row row row, something like that. So what do you guys think? Did the dogs bite him and give him rabies or not? This isn't the question of the video, but it's kind of disturbing in my opinion. I personally agree with other opinions which believe that he is a werewolf. But what do you think? Jay-Z Coon 445 thinks that he needs to be debated because he needs to, in bold red ink, says, push them so far beyond their limits that mankind would blow their heads clean off with shotguns, comma, if, capitalized, they even tried to comprehend. Some kind of debating thing. So if you want to debate someone right now, you're in a debating kind of mood, Jay-Z Coon 445 is your man to see about that. So, yep. Many of you may have been a part of the 4Motion rebellion that occurred. As many of you know, I'm not the main Kage for whatever reason, and I asked some of you to help us get me to the main Kage status, and you guys did, and it was awesome. Well, I'm not a main Kage yet, but you guys helped me out, which was cool. And we took to the streets of 4Motion, which were actually threads, and we protested. And we protested by making posts, which were kind of like waving signs. We were the Q partier. If you get that joke, you're a nerd. And it was a lot of fun. So thanks for that. That was some excitement we had there. And we're going to do this again on Monday. We're going to retake to the streets of 4Motion and make posts and threads. And we're going to go back at it. So be a part of that Monday. It's coming at you hard. Awesome. In this post, Black Rain is explaining to us why the reason some of us aren't psychic is because we are too skeptical and thus we can't interact with the world around us or something like that. So my question for the video, which you can reply to, is the reason why you're not psychic because you're too skeptical? And if you are psychic, are all the rest of us too skeptical? You answer that. What is your opinion? What do you think is the reason why he's psychic or not? Because 80% of the world, according to Black Rain, is incapable of using psychic powers. By the way, using is spelled U-S-E-I-N-G in Black Rain's psychic world. So, what do you guys think? Let me know. In recent WOTN times, which by the way, we've been using WTS as a historical record, so to catch you guys up, we went through a new layout. We had a big one-year competition. It was pretty exciting. We didn't do anything for like 2 months, then we inserted clans into the villages, and then we're kind of getting back on track with things on WOTN, which is exciting. An example of that would be Watanopolis has 2 new chapters out, chapter 10 and chapter 11, and they haven't put one out in a while. That Q guy is a lazy loser, so he's the worst. Just kidding. He's the greatest. What am I talking about? And they're doing WTS again, which is good because I'm sure you all missed that. By the way, sorry this one's so bad, but I just realized okay. So the Clan Wars is a new fan fiction. Okay, well, there's a lot of new fan fictions out, and Clan Wars, Watanopolis, which has 2 new chapters out, so if you're behind, catch up on that. And there will be a new one out soon. Clan Wars is another one by Bano. It's about fighting and infighting and people on WOTN. It's pretty good. It's got some ninja action, so if you're into that, it's better than Naruto, but then again, pretty much every story written is, but it's still fun to read. Ninja Kid has something, Dark Shadows and Blood Eyes, period, so that's interesting. Noble Uchiha 6+, I don't honestly know what it's about because I haven't read it, but I know Kura Uchiha, something like that, has like posted 30 posts straight of this like information. Oh gosh, my dog ran off with a piece of paper. Anyway, so there's a lot of writing that I don't know what it's about. And then Dark Raptor posted up the Red Eclipse, so you got that going on. And then you have Destiny, Kill Story, The Conflict of WOTN, War of the Villages. And then you got Project Gods. So there's a lot of stories out there now. If you're into that kind of thing, then awesome. If you've been thinking, man, I just need a new fanfic to read and life would be better, Jiraiya's Fanfic Corner has got some new stories out for you. This video was not the best. I wasn't on my perfect game, but it wasn't bad. I don't know. But we're back on it, so send me your posts, please, and have a good day.